Central Alabama felt the brunt of the storms Thursday as long-track tornadoes moved from Tuscaloosa County to the Georgia state line.
National Weather Service meteorologists are sifting through the storm damage to determine the strength of those tornadoes. News 19 meteorologist Christina Edwards joins us now. So Christina, what is the latest information from the field?
So it's going to take some time to know exactly what happened, exactly the strength and what kind of tornadoes, how long they were on the ground, because it is a big job. So here we are in Huntsville, right? You travel just about, an hour south. And this was the scene of all of that tornadic activity that occurred yesterday. EF-2 and EF-3 damage. This tornado was warned for about 5 hours, 11:30 a.m. through 4:30 p.m. And quite frankly, it crossed over the state line into the state of Georgia. But we're going to focus on the Alabama impacts here. EF-3 damage in Eagle Point, as well as EF-2 damage in Pelham and Ohatchee. So let's talk about what that means, okay? What is EF-3 damage? What does that mean to you? Well, my heart goes out to this woman right here. She reminds me of my mother-in-law. Looks just like her, surveying the scene behind her. And as you can see, estimated winds 136 mile-per-hour winds to 165 mile-per-hour winds. Entire stories of homes destroyed, significant damage to these large buildings. And unfortunately, the job is not over just yet. The National Weather Service is going to have numerous teams looking at this damage for the next several days. And we got to keep our eye on the weather for the next few days as well. Chief Meteorologist Jason Simpson is taking a look at our weekend forecast. Unfortunately, we are not done with the severe weather.
Right. This is a very active period of the year for us. March, April, and May are the classic tornado season here in Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, and in particular, Tennessee and Mississippi tomorrow, as well as Arkansas, could face some very powerful storms late tomorrow night and into the very first part of Sunday morning. And then those will move southeast into Alabama and Georgia, ending up as far south as Birmingham and Gadsden by about 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. So here's how Saturday is going to work for us. We get round one of thunderstorms tomorrow morning. Most of these not severe. They could have some small hail, a lot of lightning, 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which is significant. And with the ground saturated, a tree or two could come down. Localized flooding with more than 1 to 2 inches of rain in some storms. And look at round two here. Spotty coverage, meaning that it's not happening everywhere. Just almost like summertime storms pop up here and there. Heavy localized downpours, hail, and gusty winds could come with those. 1 or 2